Randy Meisner, founding member of the Eagles, died last Wednesday night in Los Angeles, California, at age 77, of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Bassist, songwriter, vocalist, and father of the band, Meisner was an early member of the pioneering country rock band that gave birth in 1971 to the Eagles, formed with Glenn Frey, Don Henley, and Bernie Leadon. The band announced the news on Thursday via their website, accompanied by some parting words. Randy was an integral part of the Eagles and instrumental in the band's early success. His vocal range was astounding, as evidenced by his popular ballad, Take It to the Limit. With such iconic albums as Eagles, Desperado, On the Border, One of These Nights, and Hotel California, the group went down in history as one of the most influential rock bands in the music industry of the last century. Proof of this is that in 1998, Meisner and his bandmates were inducted into the famous Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Eagles went on to sell 150 million records worldwide, 16 of which belong to the millions sold in the United States, with the most famous of all, Hotel California, ranked by Rolling Stone magazine as one of the 500 greatest albums of all time. Released in 1976, it was the pinnacle of Meisner's musical career, but also the beginning of the end. The next release was marked by structural differences in the band, as well as excessive drug use by its members. The opening melody of Hotel California was enough to transport the listener back to the 60s. While this represented the good life in Los Angeles, the long run, the following album, meant the loss of innocence. This was pointed out at the time by the singer himself, Don Henley. Shortly thereafter, in 1980, the band disbanded. Meisner, who had previously been part of the band Poco, left the group in 1977 to pursue a solo career. Thus, the bassist was replaced by Timothy B. Schmidt. Thanks to his decision, Meisner composed in 1981 one of his biggest hits, Hearts on Fire. After more than half a century marking musical history, the band, today formed by Henley, B. Schmidt, Vince Gill, Joe Walsh, and Deacon Frey, announced their farewell tour, The Long Goodbye, which will begin in September 2023.